Okay. Hello everyone. This is a very delayed stream. There's been a little bit of scheduling conflicts, but it's okay. We're getting right into the meat and grinder right now. The first pick is red team with Iwan choosing. Oh, by the way, it's also a 1v1 because one of the players and I allowed them to do a 1v1. So there you go. Okay. Anyway, first pick was chose by Iwan. This is a No Mod 4. Very interesting song. I like the song. Very cool. Okay, and yeah. So right now it's about halfway done. We got Iwan, or actually Shogeki is in the lead. It was Iwan a little bit ago, but it seems like they're both dropping at the same time. The scores are actually pretty dead even at the moment. They both are missing at that part. Iwan's now up in the lead by a small margin. About 2/3 of the map done. Iwan missed, Shogeki missed. The lead is now in blue team's favor with Iwan keeping on missing while Shogeki is holding just a little bit to keep on the score lead. Yeah, this is a quite interesting first match of the match. Slightly more bigger than was earlier, about a minute ago. Score is now about a little over 30k difference. Score is going to keep going. Hold on, give me a second. Song is about to be over, and I think that is the point to blue team Shogeki. Very cool. Very nice scores from both teams. Very nice score from Iwan saying that he is a 6-digit. Okay, very cool. I can now set things up a little bit more. Give me a second. Oh shoot, I just realized the thing is kind of messed up. Let me fix that really quick. Well, you can't really see much, but I think you can see the scores, so I think that's good enough for me. There we go. Let's align that. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, I'll have to fix it back after the match is over. Hopefully I don't forget. Alright, map. So let me pull up the bands. So red team first banned the Hard Rock 2. I color coded these mods so they're a little bit easier to read. 1 and then hidden 2. Red band finally hit 1, and then red team picked 4, and then blue team finally picks DT2. Okay. Okay, very cool. Alright, time to get into the meat and grinder once again. Selfish, Alice's emotions. I don't think I pulled this. I think someone else pulled this. So I don't know how this to go. This is a 255 BPM map, so pretty fast in itself. AR 9.7, not too bad to read. We'll just see who can hold combo, because this is pretty much how DT2s work. If you hold combo, you are the winner. Unless they both hold combo, then it'd be the act game. But we get some slight act drops from both teams. I went slightly ahead with the act lead. Nothing too crazy at the moment. Yeah, Iwan with the first miss. That's gonna bring the lead over back to Shogeki, but he trades back to miss. But because he already missed a little, or Iwan missed a little earlier, the lead is still staying in Shogeki's favor. Got the nice spinner. Oh yeah, I got announced. Oh wait, okay, Iwan's holding combo actually. Shogeki missed earlier, and that's going to lead to Iwan. Map's about 3/4 of the way done with Ayun still holding a pretty decent chunk of the combo and a score lead of a little over 80k. Ayun missed though, that actually could potentially let Shogeki bring it back if he's holding combo for the rest of the map, although it is a very small combo advantage, so it is a little too unsure. There's just a little bit of the map left. Will Shogeki be able to hold it back, or is Ayun going to keep his lead up? The only way that Shogeki can get this point back if Ayun keeps on missing is in the last few seconds, but I don't think that's going to happen, as there's very little time left. Ayun misses again. That's going to bring the lead just slightly further towards blue team, but I don't think there's enough time, and that's the last note, the spinner, and that gives Shogeki the point for the map, giving a 1-1 both, I think, break points for both teams at the moment. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, we get to the next pick for Team Red, Ayun. We're gonna see what he picks. I'm not too sure what the map pool is for this. Jake rolled a 1. Let me pull that up really quick. Chooses the Nomad 3. Okay, very interesting. I don't know what the Nomad 1 pick is. It is this map. Okay, this is a really, I personally think this is a really cool map. It's like a little on the harder side for semifinals, but I think it fits okay. This is a flow plus a little bit of flow, a little bit plus of aiming. So this is a slightly harder Nomad 3 than usual, but I think it is a-okay. These players should be able to do it pretty well. It's a banger song. We get a couple misses from Shogeki, Ayun holding some combo, but his act is much lower, so it's going to keep Shogeki in the lead for now. Pretty easy section right here. It's going to get much harder in the Ki, but for now it's just a combo build up and, you know, just a couple notes. There are a couple doubles here now that can mess you up, but I think for the most part nothing should be too crazy. Here it comes, the Ki is about to come up. Ayun's in the lead now with a chunk of combo. Ayun gets the first miss. The lead's gonna go back to blue team in a little bit. They're gonna keep on holding, and he's holding for now, yes. So the lead is now up in blue team's favor. He is getting act drop, so the lead is like slowly going over, but he did miss, so the score equalized for now. Both teams missed that little shaky pattern. We're gonna get another slow section. Shogeki is in the lead by about 7k points. Ayun gets a miss on the doubles, so that's gonna bring the lead a little further for blue team. Still holding combo Shogeki. The map is about halfway done, but there's still a lot of time for Ayun to come back and potentially get the point. Or else this will be potentially another break point. Both teams are still holding in the Ki section. Shogeki misses while Ayun's still holding. That's going to bring the lead slowly back to red team. Lead is slowly going down from 17-20 to 17-15. If Ayun holds out the Ki, it's going to bring the lead back to Team Red. It's now the slow section. And Ayun's still holding, so that means the lead is definitely going to go back to Team Red if he keeps on holding for a couple more seconds. Triangle right there. Both teams hit a little flow pattern. Here comes a little difficult section right here, just for the TI. Shogeki misses the little flow pattern again. Ayuin's still holding with a pretty massive combo. He misses a little star section, but he has a pretty sizable lead of 20k-ish. Shogeki could potentially bring it back if he's holding combo for the rest of the map. The score lead's gonna slowly creep up to blue team. If Shogeki misses, that's gonna still equalize the score gap between blue and red team. Ayun is holding a pretty nice combo now. There's very little map left. If Ayun keeps holding, he's gonna get the point and he's gonna get his first team point, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. Ayun's still holding. Both teams are actually still holding. Shogeki misses though. Ayun misses, and that is the map. Should be the map. With red team Ayun getting the point. No more break points for now. Next pick is now Shogeki's pick. Very nice, very nice. This is a little harder. Tough throw for Ayun to get back into the middle zone. He also misses, so that's not really going to happen at the moment. So if he misses on a little jump pattern, a horizontal jump, Ayun misses again. Misses time from both teams. Shogeki's still holding a pretty sizable advantage from 50k to now 60k. those sections. And that's about 2/3 done. If this keeps up, it seems like Shogeki's going to get the point. Oh, he missed the slider. Very interesting. Ayumi misses again though, so it doesn't really do much for any team as the score is still about the same. Difference about the same. Song's about, I'd say about 5-6 done, so very little time for Ayumi to come back if he can. But he's dropping a lot, so that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Shogeki's still holding on some decent combo. That's probably gonna give the point to Shogeki's blue team. And that gives the point to Shogeki. Another point, or I guess chosen point, I guess, so no break point. Still even 2-2. Red team's pick. Alrighty. Wanted to see what app they choose next. Number 2, pulling out this dream pick. Okay. So the team has only picked nomads so far. Makes sense. Nomads are probably easy to go through. But this is the stream map. We're gonna see what this is. I don't really remember what it was. Oh, I see it now. This is a very interesting... Nomad 2. This is a little on the harder side. But I think this is a pretty simple Nomad 2 map. It's more of like a... It's more than just streams, it's like jumps and stuff, but I think it's mostly just like trying to get your fingers in the right, clicking the right way. Slightly harder than the star rating goal 6.2, but I think it should be okay. Both teams should be able to do pretty well. This is not too bad of a map in my opinion. Just make sure you hit those burst patterns. This is 190 BPM, a little on the higher side, but I think it's a-okay for both teams. So I think it gets the first miss. Gonna bring the lead to Ayumi for now. Ayumi still holding while Shogeki misses again. Further increasing the score gap. Ayumi misses on the buzz sliders. Again, that's gonna potentially bring the lead back to blue team. Blue team is now in the lead favor just because Shogeki's holding some pretty nice act. We get into the key ice section, the jump section. If both teams can hold it, they're gonna have a pretty decent score increase. Ayumi misses on one of the, I think, the sliders. Pattern. We got a little streaming pattern now. Shogeki gets a slider break, I think, but he's already at over 100k leads. That's gonna be my trigger for blue team. There's a lot of room to miss and whatnot. But Ayumi's still holding. That actually might bring the lead back to red team if Ayumi keeps holding while Shogeki keeps on missing. Oh, but Ayun missed on the slow slider. That's gonna probably seal the deal for red team's potential coming back. Although there's not really much of the map left. Not too bad, not too bad. The 30K difference, not bad. That gives another point to Team Blue, match point. I think it's blue team's pick. Not too sure, I don't remember. It is, yes, blue team's pick. So we're gonna see what blue team's gonna pick next. Will he be able to seal the deal with his next pick, or is Ayun gonna have more chances to come back? Although at this point, Ayun's gonna have to hold through the next 2 points as well as tiebreaker if he wants to win this match. So Reki's gonna think about choosing. He's gonna choose. Still free mod. No mod 5. Okay. The last no mod. This. Unfortunately, they did not get the speed roll. This is the gimmick roll. Or gimmick pick. This is the first, or it's been a while since there's been a No Mod 5 gimmick pick. I'm not too sure if they're aware, but they do have the unhinged, but they do not pull it out, so they're just gonna go straight into this map. I don't know if they expect speed from this, but I can guarantee this is not a speed pick. This is not a speed map. It's actually, in fact, a little bit of the opposite. It's really slow, AR7. Get the first miss from Ayun. Shogeki follows through shortly. Slight lead for Team Blue. Yeah, a lot of interesting patterns here. Ayun holds on while Shogeki misses. That's going to bring the lead slightly towards Team Red, but with the act difference, it's going to be a little hard for Ayun to come. A little triple space. The triples, both teams misses it. Ayun does have a slight lead now because of his chunky combo that he got a little earlier. About a 2K difference. 3K. Shogeki misses again. Having a little trouble reading this, but this is definitely a reading map. Reading map, aim map, this is a weird map. We get to the key eye section, we get the really funky sliders. This is definitely a map. Shogeki is holding combo while Ayun misses. That may or may not bring the lead back to blue team. Ayun misses, Shogeki misses. The score is actually really close. There's very little difference. Just about 2K with Ayun in the lead. He's holding less act, but he does have like combo advantage. However, he did miss earlier, and then Shogeki should be in the lead. Never mind, he drops. There's still a bit of the map left, about a third of the map left. The score is less. The score differences is less than 1,000. Like, very interesting. The score is just keeping on flickering back and forth. Holy, I actually don't. They actually can go either way. But however, Shogeki is holding combo, and the score lead is actually now about 10K after that little section. Shogeki misses again. That could give a chance for Ayun to come back. They both missed that little weird funky pattern. You managed to keep the score difference lower. Now it's back to being sub 1,000 score difference. Ayuin misses. Shogeki trades it back. There's still just about time for Ayuin to potentially come back. But Ayuin slider breaks. Oh no, that might actually seal the deal for Team Red with that no 1-5. Oh, but he spins to win. Ain't no way Ayuin actually wins the point from spinning. Wait, that's actually insane. No way. Okay. Wait a minute. That's whack. Okay. Ayuin manages to hold it back with get that point back from that spinner. Wow, that is very cool. Ayuin now is still holding the fort. He chooses DT1. I think this is a pretty basic DT1 map. Nothing too crazy here. BPM's score is 13. Wait, should be 34, right? Okay, I don't know where Shoge got the extra point from. Okay, that's my bad. I guess sometimes I must have accidentally clicked it. I don't remember doing that. Both are still holding combo, except Shogeki misses. He's going to lead towards the red team. Attack is pretty even, so. Okay, Ayuin is holding an FC. A little bit low act, but that's okay. Combo game, that's all that matters. Shogeki misses again. That's gonna bring the lead further for Team Red. Halfway through the map. Things are looking a little rough for the blue team, except Ayuin misses a triple. It's gonna stop the score difference for now. Shogeki's still holding a little bit of combo. I think Shogeki might actually have a chance if he can hold like pretty much for the rest of the map. He does have a slight act lead, so that there's that. Ayuin misses again. It's gonna further bring the lead closer back to the middle. He's having trouble hitting the sliders. And he gets a miss there. The score lead slowly going back to the middle. Swirly that was like once about 160k is now under 80k. So he's coming back slowly. Shogeki misses though. That's gonna stop his score difference. It's gonna make this score difference now go towards the red team further now. Ayuin's holding a little bit of combo here. And there's very little of the map left, and it seems like Ayuin's gonna get the point for this match, or for this map. That is now match point for real. Match point for real for Team Red. What's even left? There's still 3 mods left. No one chose the 3 mods yet. There's now blue tick. This is the last pick of the match. Oh, it's wrong with the 3 month? Oh, it's because it got chroma keyed. Yeah, I got chroma keyed. I wanted to make it green so it's easier to see, but I think that's probably a mistake. I'll probably change it to like a light blue or something. Oh, he picks the free mod too. A-okay. This is the last pick of the match. I don't know what. Okay, 3 mod 2. Uh-oh. Something's not right. There we go. Alright. You get the hidden on Ayuin and the hard rock on Shogeki. This is a fairly simple map, I think. Nothing too crazy. It's a little bit. It's mostly aim and whether or not you can read the doubles and triples and hit the little burst patterns. Ayuin gets the first miss, but he misses a little later. Playing it back. Yeah, Shogeki is in the lead, however he just missed, so that's gonna bring the lead back towards the red team. Shogeki chain misses that little burst pattern. That's gonna bring the lead straight towards Team Red, and he's gonna keep on holding. If he misses on that little burst, little triple slider pattern, and he misses again. There's a little left of the little less than half of the map left. Shogeki is going to bring the lead back to his side with some pretty decent combo. He also has a slight score advantage because he's on hard rock. Ayuin misses. He chain misses that little burst pattern. He hits it, but Shogeki misses that burst pattern. Ayuin's now in the lead. Ayuin misses. Shogeki is now in the lead. Both. Oh no. Ayuin hits almost the entire little wiggly pattern. Shogeki misses that stream pattern. Ayuin is still holding. And that is it. That was a little wild. A lot of back and forths there. Less than a 10k point difference. Very interesting. But that was the last pick. It is 4-4 and is now tiebreaker. We're gonna get into this tiebreaker pick. Beyond the Eternity, not Hololive song compilation, unfortunately. This is a very, I think this is a pretty jump heavy pattern, or jump heavy map. I don't think it's anything too crazy about this. If you're really consistent on these types of maps, then you should be able to hold on pretty well. Ayuin's now very strict on time because he has a match at 3 p.m. aka 5 minutes. Ayuin gets the first miss. Shogeki is now holding a little bit of a lead. It's a very big act difference. Almost a 5% difference between the two players. But this is a tiebreaker, so there's still a lot of time for Ayuin to come back. Too crazy going on. It's a pretty slow section, so nothing's crazy. It's gonna get a little bit until the QIs, till things are gonna get really spicy. This is the QI section. Jumps are a little bit more heavier now. Sliders are a bit more heavier. Both teams are still holding on throughout the QI section. Score difference is still pretty negligible at the moment. 24k seems like a lot, but in a long map like this, there's still a lot of time, so you're gonna have to be like at least 50k for it to be having a strong meaning, in my opinion. Ayuin misses a burst. That's gonna bring the lead towards Shogeki even more. I think that was a 4-note burst. He misses the jump, or the little square pattern there. Shogeki's still holding on the FC. Now the score leads going much further now. Into the 70ks, 80ks. And Shogeki's still holding on. It's gonna potentially go up to 100k. The next KI section, Shogeki misses though. Like, it should give Ayuin a little bit of breather room to potentially come back. The acts are pretty similar at the moment. Both teams hit that little accelerating string pattern. There's a little bit less than halfway of the map left. Ayuin misses on the little linear pattern. He had a chance to bring the score lead closer to him, but it's not looking too good for him. Shogeki misses on the jump, I think. There's 1/3 of the map left. There's still enough time. There should be some time for Iron to come back. Both teams are missing on the big jump patterns. I guess not big, but like the really small jump patterns. I even slider misses. I was gonna say both teams are at a pretty similar combo. Both teams missed a little 1/3 little triangle-ish pattern. But Shogeki is always in such a big lead that there's not really much time left. I don't think there's enough time left for him to come back. Even if Shogeki just absolutely like misses on everything in the next rest of the map, or just keeps on missing. If he does keep on missing. I don't think it's a point, but he's not gonna let that happen. He did miss though, but I don't think there's enough time for Iron to come back. The score lead is too big. Ayuin misses that little ending pattern, but that is the end of the map. I got into the sliders, the slow sliders of doom. But that is the map and the match for this match. Shogeki getting the win on the tiebreaker. 43 or 430k to 320k. Almost when you see it, he only took that one out, but very, very good job to both teams. Yeah, Hyun actually held on pretty well for being a 6-digit. But with also Razorfu on his team, that's gonna make it a pretty scary team to lose their bracket. But yes, Ayuden is now left to go play his 6th WC match. But yes, that is the winner. I'm gonna use chatgpt, although it was a 1v1. It was allowed because of some certain scheduling circumstances. Either way, very good match or very good performance from both players. But yes, that is going to advance GPT to continue the winner's bracket, facing against Now is taken, the first seed, Gaby, in ZFR, and shitmiss Sentinels is going to move down to here, playing next week against either the winner of Femboy Meowers or Siren Devoted Followers. That match is going to happen at 9 p.m. today. Anyway, that happened. Something's not right there. The match is rescheduled to a different time. But anyway, the match should be Femboy Meows and Serendipity Followers. Or not that one. The Meow versus Chat Wizards. Should be happening in a little while at 5 p.m. Yep, 5 p.m. There'll be another stream later today. But yeah, that is it for today, or not for today. There's 2 hours, so be tuned for that. But that was it for the stream. Thanks everyone for playing, and I'll see you guys in 2-ish hours. I gotta do homework now.